Walked all the way there.
Hello, hello. Check, check. 1, 2. Check, check. Hello, hello. Check, check. 1, 2. Check, check. Shoot, I forgot to change the title. Okay, wait. Hello, hello. Okay, there's nobody yet. That's okay. Stream URL. No, that's not what I want. There's no revenue yet, because we don't have stuff. Okay. Let's see. You know what? That's okay. Okay. Okay, that should work. And I think we can also move the chat. We can split them. At the right is the studio. Panda Beats. No, that's not Panda Music. It's not Panda Beats. How is it not? Okay. Since I don't have any viewer now, because I guess okay, Zed just released version 1. Let's watch that first.
Most editors are built on top of a web browser. Zed isn't. It's 100% Rust, built on GPUI, a custom UI framework we wrote ourselves. GPU accelerated on every frame. Building that foundation took years, but it was worth it. 1.0 is that editor, the one you've been waiting for.
Congratulations, Zed. I have been using Zed.
Because we own every layer of the stack, the editor responds at a speed most tools physically can't match. You have to try it to truly feel it. Over the last year, we've added Git tooling that lets you review diffs of all sizes, stage, and commit them without leaving the editor. Powerful multi-buffer editing for working across multiple files
I've
in
never
a single
tried that
view.
before, but that is
First-class remote development support and a lot
using OSL and everything
more.
is just
Everything you need to trust an editor with real work.
I was very excited by the speed of it. Everything was very fast and snappy. And the multi-buffer and multi-cursors, oh, that's like my favorite part of the editor.
And it's where your agents work too.
Yeah, even the
AI
agent stuff is
experience in
awesome. We can use
Zed is built
Cursor,
around your
Codex,
workflow.
Claude, and everything.
Agents can run in parallel across
This one is
your
new.
code bases,
I've never really tried that
spawning
before.
sub-agents as they go. Edit predictions surface instantly as you
The
type.
prediction is getting
Run the
close
best
and
agents
getting like
alongside each other,
as good as
including Zed's own.
like a Cursor.
Bring your API
one.
keys, or use Zed's hosted access to the latest models. That choice stays yours.
I go between using usually Cloud Code and Codex CLI, and I love having the ability to have like a single unified interface to do it.
And behind all of it, a community that made it possible. Zed is built by our users for our users. The people using this editor are the same people shipping features, fixing critical bugs, triaging issues, and pushing the foundation forward every week. And we wouldn't be here without them. Your last next editor. Download Zed and give it a spin.
And surprisingly enough, I've been using that for I think since it came out on Windows. So I think like I don't know, I forgot, but my God, it's 100% Rust. I cut both ways. Things to watch out for that mandatory version. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Strategy Dream Code Editor. Okay, open source Rust. Okay, it makes me want to learn Rust. Let's comment. I don't know, man. I should have like been more active on social media or comment stuff. But yeah, okay. So, as the title suggested, I kind of need to speedrun C++ because there is a project requiring OpenGL which uses C++. And not gonna lie, I forgot a lot. I have been reading the W3 school, like all the basic stuff. But yeah, the thing is, I don't know how to practice it in the sense that the code base, it's there. I need to like yeah, the code base is already there. It's just it needs a bit of a kick. Like, you know, I kind of need to relearn at least some of the basics and how to use C++. I'm looking for beats because I got copyrighted from like the past 2 streams because I don't know why, but yeah. But yeah, let's start. Okay, I already like all the like variables, user input, data types. That's fine. I think I want to more focus on the OOP part because I forgot. Because C++ is OOP, right? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm trying to do, and we're gonna use Z. And don't be surprised, I'm on light mode because I forgot to bring my charger, and there was the sunlight, and I couldn't use it. And another like big news is Warp is open source, but I tried it and tested, and it doesn't work very good on Windows. I don't know why. Like it's just blurry. I don't know. Maybe I said something wrong, but yeah, never mind. Let's get straight into it. Nice. Yeah, okay. We know that. We're using class. This is the constructor, not constructor. What is it called again? In JavaScript, it's just there's no need for. Oh, wait, is there a public private? Like the super? No. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, okay, let's do all of the challenge task and let's see if I still remember. Oh, I think I already made it. Okay. I think I already tried it. Oh, wait, I think I did this a few days ago. Alright, forgot. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, I did this. Okay, sorry for the light mode. You know, it's not that bad. Okay, this is amazing, bro. Z is now 1.0. Congratulations. There's DeepSeek in the agent now? That is cool. Okay. Oh, sorry. I've been using Cursor, the ACP one, and it's been nice. It's been very good. Okay. So yeah, let's do this. So yeah, okay, I already did this. Yeah, so as always, we need to put the include IO stream, and then we have the string to include like the string, because the string isn't actually a data type. It's an array, but then it's an object, but then yeah. But yeah, it's basically we need to add this header library string to be able to use the string as a type, as a yeah, that. We create public. So title author in here. We create the object Matilda and giving tree, and then give that object that. Okay, cool. Okay, so solution. Okay, let's see. I didn't. Okay, that's actually pretty close, right? Almost. Okay, nice. Next. Methods are functions that belong to the class. There are two ways to define functions that belongs to a class. What else did I try? Method. Ah, okay, I was doing this. Yeah, I remember. So method is the function that you have on each class, right? And I guess I was always confused by this like two what is this symbol called? Parentheses? No, equal. Spanish word for street is called. No. It's a colon. God damn it. I forgot what a colon is. We have a class of dog. It has a bark function. Define. Okay, it's defined inside of the class, but the definition is outside, and that's why we use this two colon, right? Yes. You can also pass values to method just like regular function. Of course. That is correct. Class car, int speed, max speed, increase speed. Okay. Create a class dog, and okay, I think my solution is a bit different. I didn't know that we can just do this. I was doing it like this, but I think it still works, so let's try it. Oh wait, no, I think I already have it running. Is it? Okay, wait. Yeah, wolf. Yeah, it's just run the wolf because yeah, it's supposed to be correct. Okay, nice. Constructor is a special method that is automatically called when objects of a class that is so fast, by the way. That is so cool. Yeah. I know. It's not used. Chill out. Calm down. So yeah, basically when we instantiate that object from the class, the constructor already have all those parameters, like all those values and attributes of that, right? Yeah, okay. So similar, the constructor can also be outside of the thing. Okay, that okay, it's getting that's check. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's getting good, the prediction. Okay, there's no practice, but okay. And then we can do construct. Okay, it's basically just having the same name but different input. I remember this. Like you can have two, but then I think this is to set like, okay, if there is no input, then it's gonna be unknown, right? If it doesn't set properly, like for this, yeah. Set secret object. Okay, yeah, I remember. And then we have access specifier. Okay, this is public private thing. Access specifier controls how the member attributes and maximum access. The public keyword is an access specifier in a so the member public, which means that they can be accessed and modified from outside the code. Let's see. Okay, there is nobody in the chat. I think I'm slowly not getting any view because I got the job and it's like, okay, this guy got the job. Nobody wants to watch it anymore. That's okay. No worries. I should make more long form content then to revive the channel. Ah, okay. Even the LSP already said that this is ain't gonna work, bro. Okay. G++, I think it's called constructor. Okay, it's not working. Yeah, see? Okay. In function main is a private within context. Okay, maybe we can change the theme again so that I like this. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna work. Cool. Okay, by default, all members of class are private. If you don't specify any access. Okay. Members declared as protected cannot be accessed from outside of the class, but they can be accessed in child classes. Okay, cool. Okay, that's actually pretty accurate. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So set salary, get salary. So in main, employee, let's just say EMP1, EMP1, and then EMP1 dot set salary. Let's give him 4K month. See out, get salary. If we compile G++ private. I forgot what's like the G++ command, so I think let's ask someone. Grok. Damn, I never know this. Okay. Okay, that's not what I want. It's more like compile. Ah, okay, so it's dash O. Okay, dash O. Let's do it private. I think it's gonna create a different exe file, and then we can do private for the exe. It's 4,000. Cool. Okay. Only accessing a public method like getters and setters, but in some cases you can use a special function called friend to access them directly. A friend function is not a member of the class, but it is allowed to access the class. Okay, of course. Who names this thing? That is cool. Okay. Okay, so okay. That makes sense. The main function, we create an employee object and call the friend function to print its salary. Oh shit, sorry. Hello, hello. Sorry, I didn't see it. Hello. Sorry. It's been a while indeed. Hello, hello. How are you? Sorry, I was reading something. But yeah, basically, as the title suggests, I have to kind of speedrun C++ OOP for a project. So, yeah. It is what it is. It's for a project. So the project uses OpenGL, but the OpenGL, they have the OpenGL with like the C++ one. So I hope I can. The thing is, I don't remember the syntax. I don't remember how to run. I don't remember like the basic like OOP stuff from C++. So that's why I need to kind of relearn it. I remember a little bit, like okay, the classes, inheritance, things like that. But this because you know the syntax is different. There's some of the C++ stuff that is more towards like C++, how it runs, how it compiles, and everything things like it. So kind of relearning new stuff again. Yeah, brought into game dev. I don't know. It's not really. It was for like I think it was like it's some sort of simulation that they want. But or graphic programming, I see. It's for I think it's for simulation. Things for simulation, but yeah, the thing is, I remember doing C++ for bachelor, but I forgot about it already and starting to like just relearn it back again. So, oh, okay, yeah, I remember. Wait, I wanna test this first. Inheritance. Let's go inheritance. Run inheritance. CPP. Beep beep and Ford Mustang. Cool. Okay, so that worked. That works. That works. Okay. The thing is, the example in this like page is very simple. I had a semester final, so I wasn't activated to jam with you. No worries, bruh. How was the final? How's the final? Polymorphism. 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 Is it correct? Polymorphism. Let's see. Animal goes. Okay, I don't know how. And then we have another dog. Oops, nope. Yeah, it's okay. Dogs goes woof 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 woof. Okay. But still, since both okay, okay, so I remember. So polymorphism is it's using the same method, but it's different. The like the output, right? But it's the same name, the same invocation. Polymorphism, but post final is so fucking good. When is the result? Okay, take the time to rest. Rats. I want to ask a follow-up question, but I don't want to ruin the good mood. Now we create object animal, my animal, pig, my pig, and a dog, my dog. So we should go terminal. Ooh, okay. Is there any like ZIDE keybind to go back and forth between code and terminal? I don't know if there's any, but I think there is. Let's do AI. Is it just control backtick? Okay. It's not. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. It is. Okay, nice. That is actually nice. That is cool. Okay. So we can just do that. Now we want to do Control L to delete it. G plus, and then poly dash o poly, and then we can run poly.exe. And it goes. Okay. I was watching Chinese dramas. What? Damn. What's the title? What type of drama? Google app? Anti-gravity? Is it anti-gravity or is it Notebook LM? Which one is it? I tried anti-gravity, but I was watching this Pursuit of Jet. Okay, let's check it out. Pursuit of Jade. Oh, it's on Netflix. Is it because it's on Netflix? Holy shit, 40 episodes? A humble woman marries a disgraced noble to protect her family. Oh my god, this is typical Chinese drama. Oh, okay, is it this one? Any like, do you recommend it? I mean, like, oh, holy shit, this is good rating. 97 people like the show. 8 IMDb and EKE 9.9. Damn. I don't have Netflix, but yeah, let's check it out. Oh, okay, I like the art. Oh my god, okay, this is cool. That is cool. The set, I mean. That is cool, that is so cool. Alt space to bring it up to, really? Do you know the name? Yeah, it's basically called, but damn visual. Okay, interesting. Hello. I haven't tried it much. It's like a mix of Gemini AI. It goes okay. Let's check it out. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's ask Google. Google new app. Oh, is it this one? Google app for desktop, built-in AI mode, and screen searching. I mean, it is 2 weeks ago. Oh, okay, it's definitely this one. Okay, let's watch the video. I didn't know this. It's not. Oh, okay. Well, now available. I thought it was like not available. I didn't know this. Is it like a? Oh, okay. This is interesting. But Google is gonna steal all my. Google already have my data anyways, so I think it's worth a try. I didn't know this. I thought that like it wasn't that crazy on Twitter or any place. I didn't know this. It's I didn't saw it on Twitter. Is it like okay? Let's check on YouTube because I usually it's like a someone open source a hedge fund. Well, this is interesting. This is such an interesting title. Okay. Because all I know, the latest is the Gemma one that can run on your like phone, but I didn't know that one. Google desktop app. It's been out for 2 weeks. I didn't know this.
Hi, Brentek here, where tech is made simple. So back in September of last year, I let you know that Google had started testing a new Windows app, where Google had launched a new experimental Google app for Windows in its Labs feature, which is an experimental side of the different Google products and services. Now, just to let you know that as of yesterday, the 14th of April, Google now has upgraded the Google app for desktop and is now available for Windows users globally in English, with Google saying that it brings the best of Google search right to your desktop. So
I think this is an attempt from Google to not lose all those like traffic from AI, no? Because if you can integrate it inside of your like your operating system app, you wouldn't lose all those. Because I think Google search is losing from all like the AI answer, right? Even though they have their own AI answer, it's still not as reliable. I think this is an attempt to do that.
Space, if it's available in your system tray, which it will because it's set to start on startup with your device.
This guy has 1, 2, 3, 4.
The Google app for desktop. Now, Google says that AI mode is built right in, so you can ask whatever's on your mind and get helpful AI-powered responses with links to the web. So basically, it's got Google Gemini built into the app. And it also places an entry into your start menu on both Windows 10 and Windows 11. So you can launch it from your start menu or just use Alt and space.
It takes some system resources.
So now how this all works basically is
okay, it's one of those Google. Okay,
and by the way, just
it's close to 800 megabytes of RAM.
You don't have to go for the default size.
Yeah. Okay. No, we're not doing it. I don't have enough RAM. That's interesting, but I don't have enough RAM. Thank you. Okay. Judging from the comment, it takes 100. Oh hell no. Sorry, I can't do that. I don't have enough RAM. Check the actual object the pointer is pointing to, or to put it even more simply, the base function runs. Even if the object is from a child class, the child's version run like you expect. Okay, I remember what like this syntax means. It's basically just like a dot sound. It's like calling, because a is this animal type, which is a pointer, but then it's okay. Pointer call the sound function using the pointer. Since sound is not a virtual, this calls animals version. Even though a points to dog, it still calls animal sound. Ah, okay. With virtual void sound, okay, we add the override so that when the when that so okay, yeah, I remember. So with this setup, the sound function can essentially be used by any of the child class, or like you can customize it without changing the main thing, right? Like, okay, yeah, because it's gonna, like, for example, in this example, so call the sound function using pointer. Since it's out virtual, this calls the animal's version. It's gonna call like the parent version of that function. So we're making it virtual so that the child or the grandchild was able to use the same function but customize it to their own, I think, if I remember correctly. The header is used to access members, like functions variables. It's a shortcut for a pointer member. Same as that sound. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I hope I remember. I still remember in C. Also, I was trying to search something and it kept giving me error. Another Google slop. But yeah, that is a bit too much RAM for my liking. I think let's check Z. How much is Z taking right now? Z is taking around 126. Okay, but in its defense, it's just simple C++, and it doesn't run any complex LSP. Like, yeah, it's not like that. Yeah, it's cool C++. Oh my god. Hi, Bore. Hello. Welcome to finally. I don't have any Kick viewer because the only like viewer I get from Kick are just like bots. So if you're a real person, thank you, Bore. Hello, John. It's been a while, guys. Like, I don't. Heard Brave Origins is launching for 16 on Windows. What is that? Okay, that one I haven't heard. What is Brave Origins? Man, I'm on Twitter every single day, and okay, a minimalist and premium version. Is it? Ooh, okay. That not really Ooh, okay, interesting. Is it a one-time payment? It's free for Linux. What difference does it make? It's free for Windows in the GitHub repo. Never I'm talking about and this is regular Brave. They need to make money somehow, and just having one cost upfront instead of crypto garbage is genuine good move. Making that money upfront from the most likely customer could lead to problems down the road. Hopefully, Brave learns from Plex. What happened with Plex? I do think paying people crypto to keep ads enabled is probably one of the better use case. Of course, I can understand paying for probably is not a training user, but it's a little rough. I'm on next time. Maybe trying this out. So it's for life, one-time payment, right? What difference? What difference does it have? Okay. Is it nightly or what's the difference? To be honest, I don't know. Schedule helping for students. You can build Chromium from source native folder for Vision AI option. What? Which browser do you use? Yes, it's one time you can get activated attentive. Okay, but there's a cap to the device? It has no Brave Talk and all that other stuff. Also, containers is in Brave Nightly right now and will launch on default soon. What is the difference between Brave Nightly? Ah, okay. Brave is fast. Nightly is designed for developers and advanced user. Potential bugs and advertising for making us unsuitable for daily. Oh, okay. Should we give it a try? I've never tried the okay. The untested but stable version of Brave for advanced users and developers. Why does it look oh never okay, never mind. I usually use Firefox, but it's getting itchy again. For web automation, I use headless Chromium. Chromium is open source. What is the containers? Integrate. Oh, it's like a in Arc like the session, right? Oh, if that is on Brave, I'm moving to Brave. As of April. Okay, it's still experimental. Will it came to the original Brave? First time generation Chromium. Will it be on the regular Brave? Ooh, okay. Then I can finally move from Arc. I know I always said that I already made a video about it, but then I kind of like it's a hassle to move so much stuff. So I guess if it did roll out to the original Brave, I think we can say goodbye to Arc because Brave already have the side tabs, the built-in like ad blocking is already pretty good. Not pretty good. It's like yeah, you don't get ads. I really don't mind the crypto stuff to be honest. So that's fine by me. So yeah, sorry. It's been a while since I have people on the stream. So thank you for joining in tonight. Or Chromium is open source. Do you okay? What is headless Chromium? This movie is huge for Brave. Do you consider moving or not? Because the AI and crypto. So Bore, Mr. Bore, where are you from? And what piques your interest in this like empty kick stream? Because I think there's only been like 3 or 4 people from Kick that is actually an actual person. I miss the definition, but I might miss the definition. You could automate everything in Chrome programmatically. I think that's what like all the AI agent browser stuff is doing. No, like I think there's one called Manus. Is it Manus? It's doing that where you can tell the AI and then it's just gonna do it for you, or is it's a kind of different thing? You don't want the AI stuff. I'm from Tunisia. Ooh, hello. What time is it in Tunisia? And if you don't want to disable menu address, the Christus is still will click to debug version becomes like Brave Origins. I'm gonna move as soon as they release containers. Yeah, actually that's pretty nice. I actually really enjoy having like multiple different sections on a browser for different users, different truth case. Appreciate it so much, man. Thank you. What time is it? Okay, what time in Tunisia? Oh, okay, it's the same time. Okay, no, you guys are just 1 hour later. C++ lets you write a function or class that works with different data types. Okay, I've always confused on what this is because in TypeScript this is okay. So okay, you can create function template using the template keyword. T, you can use any names of T is common. I've actually never used a template before, so I guess the more we know, or at least we should know. Watching from Stockholm, 1 hour ahead from Tunis. Okay. Wait, so you are in Stockholm is in Stockholm is in Sweden, right? Yes. How is it in Sweden? Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, okay. What is up, my Tunisian brothers and sister? I hope you all are having a great day, because okay, sorry, back to templates. So it is okay. Type name. Okay, it's similar. It's similar to generic and TypeScript, no? Like you can, yeah. Okay, it's similar then. Okay, but okay, wait. Let me. The mental model is not sticking yet. So it creates a template. The T is the placeholder for different types. Okay, yeah, this is syntax is confusing. Add int. Okay, so in the example above, add int tells the compiler to use int for T, while add double tells it to use double. You can also use templates to make classes that work with any data. Oh yeah, okay, it's similar to TypeScript generics, right? Yeah, okay. Damn. Okay. Think of it as a safe way to write generic functions and classes that can be reused. Okay, yeah, that's true. But I'm still not like. I guess I need to practice first to see how can we do this, like how we should implement them. You can also use templates to make classes that works with any data type. The example below defines a template called the last box that can store and display any value of any data type. And oh, okay, yeah, okay. So instead of being a bit too strict, templates helps that class to be more flexible, and hence it's like much more usable and it can accept those different type, but it's still type safe because it's just creating a better class that. Okay, how should we explain this? Base was sent with operator overload. Yeah, okay. So yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So we want it to be the same name but different types, right? Okay, okay. I think we can try to at least write it. Like what does it type name? Like maybe if I write it, I can understand a bit. Or what is it about? Okay, this part I don't understand. Oh no, this is the constructor. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. This is the constructor. This is the methods. Oh, sorry, doesn't have inline. Or I think I need the std. Oops. I need std. Okay, that sounds so wrong. YouTube, please, that's not what I meant. Well, having the generic, okay. If you want a generic concat function, you can use operator overload to account for the convention of numbers and string. It's like making it more flexible, but still type safe. Type safe? Right? Right? I think so. Like for example, here we use we created a class of box that accepts the integer, but we can also create a box that accepts a string. Box.show. We can open this again. G plus plus template dash o temple. And then we can run the temple. Yeah, okay. Okay, that does actually make sense. That's actually makes the code more like you wouldn't it's dry. It's very dry, right? It's very dry. Is it? Does it make sense? Because like you can just create this class, and if you wanted, yeah, it's more like a okay, yeah, okay. Oh, hopefully that makes sense. And this example defines a template class pair that stores two values of different types of this and displays them, then creates one pair for a person's name and age. Avoid repeating. Yeah, okay, right there is okay, yeah, okay, cool. Thank you. Opposite of voice. Okay, sorry. I'm still like navigating using Kick and stuff because so far I've been only using YouTube. I tried to use like Kick because I heard that you can make more money, but then I don't see money, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, there is a lot more stickers then. Okay, let's try to use another one. I don't think I'm gonna be working with files, but just to be sure, I think I want to do the data structure one. So I think what we can do is we can just delete. Yes, it's fine. Delete. We can new folder. This is OP. Yeah, and then I'm gonna make a new folder, and I'm just gonna make it data structure TS. Yeah, okay. This one is okay. We can keep it broken. This is part of the C++ STL standard template library that consists of different data structures and algorithm to effectively store and manipulate data. If we say that data structure stores data, we can say that algorithms are used to solve different problems, often by searching through and manipulating those data structures. That's what accelerator says. I'm too lazy to clip farm, to be honest, and I think I should be making more stuff as well. It's just that because it's been going crazy the past month. So, Mr. Bore, if you don't know, my name is Hernando, and if you go to my YouTube, because I don't think Kick saves all the VOD, right? Is that I've been doing this streaming learning thing for like 10 months, almost 11, basically documenting and learning my like programming. Why couldn't I find myself? Okay, oh my god, man, I do not want to. Why is this is the okay? I should have put the completed bachelor thesis. Oh my god, even my uni is exposed. Damn it. Okay. So yeah, basically I streamed and document my learning journey, making projects, learning DSA and things like that. But yeah, for over 190 days. It's not, I didn't do it I'm not doing it sequentially because, yeah, but yeah, basically after 190, I finally land a role. It's still a part-time role, but it's still a role, so that's why I'm changing the title. But yeah, I'm in Germany, but I'm from Indonesia. So yeah, that's basically it. It's just that the span of all those being unemployed is almost like 10 months. But the stream is only like 190 days because I took gaps. I was doing my thesis. I need to go back to Indonesia. I got demotivated and didn't do anything for like 2 weeks straight. But it's been interesting. I didn't realize how much days I actually did all of this, and oh boy, it gets depressing. But we finally ran a role because of this, and I made so many new people, learned so many things from people on YouTube, internet. We made Discord, even though it's not active, and I keep telling myself I should have made it more active, but I guess I'm just too lazy. But yeah. Trying out all AI tools, vibe coding, designing, setting up websites, learning how to manage servers, learning Linux, command line, different framework libraries, things like that. So yeah, it was fun. But I think what I want to do right now is make a recap instead of clip farming because I'm too lazy to watch everything. Deutschland, genau. Kartoffelsalat, keep at it. That's what allow me to learn just the market needs. Ooh, may I know what? Okay, what are you like? What are your occupation, if I may ask? Are you working as well in Stockholm? Otherwise, you'd be writing C. I remember. Okay, vector. The I remember the linear algebra vector, but I think it's similar, right? But can dynamics? Ah, okay, yeah. It's just a race older brother that can change size. I remember list. Let's connect to the next stack. I remember stack. Q is that. DQ is that. Set is yeah unique. Okay, we create the vector, the vector type. We introduce the template type of that because it's dry. Ooh, okay, sense of engineer. Oh shit. Oh shit. Do you have LinkedIn? Are you on LinkedIn? LinkedIn? May I connect? Oh god, this is such a cool thing, man. This is, I yeah, I learned a lot from the senior devs that watches my video and like calling me out like, what the fuck are you doing? That's not how you do this shit. I'm so grateful to them. Thank you so much. Man, okay. Sorry. I know it might blah, blah. I hope it's not too direct. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to survive. Okay, I guess we should give it a try. Vector.cpp. So we need to include iStream. But I'm really interested in learning more about. Okay. Wait 1 second. My LinkedIn is it's empty. It's just another LinkedIn. Oh god, this is terrible. I haven't updated it. This is my LinkedIn, although it's very empty. And I'm not gonna show your invitation because Datenschutz. Oh wait, I should. Fudge. I think I can send linked. I love the internet. And thank you for popping by tonight. Oh shit. Can I? Okay, 1 sec. Let me. Do you have any tips? So as of right now, I'm currently working like part time as front end, but I really wanted to like I don't know. I think I'm in a position where I'd like to be more on product stuff in the sense that building actual stuff that could, okay, how should I, okay, I'm terrible at this. I guess it's because I like front end because I like designing stuff and I like to make stuff. But when I started to learn backend, databases, handling servers, setting up like DNS and everything, it kind of like, okay, this is actually kind of interesting as well. This part that isn't viewed by people, by the customer, by the user. As a server, yeah, like the whole full stack thing. Like I guess on one side, I kind of want to make my own. I don't know. I guess the point is I wanted to make a good project that is worth that people would pay for it. But there's a natural progression. Yeah, just for example, like I've been doing all the web stuff, right? Because okay, that's like the easiest one. Oh shit. Okay, man, go to bed, bro. An experience that needs to be accumulated. Agreed. I guess that's as well. I guess because the job market has been just terrible in general, that even getting an experience like this and a chance to get in at first, I think I should just taking it slowly. And just keep learning. Yeah, okay. Yeah, start somewhere and expand horizontally, then vertically. Okay. It's a very high fight. It's just some praises. Yeah, I can understand. Like, I think I'm very new to this. Like, I mean, I've been learning everything by myself, like self-taught courses and everything, YouTube. But right now, I'm in the company, and it's just like I don't know. It's a bit more serious. Like I cannot play around anymore, and I don't know. I guess, but I think I I don't know what I'm talking about. We can share over Discord anytime over. Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Of course, I will. Outside your work and streams. Thank you. Okay, roger that. Okay. Should we use using namespace as well? Class. Okay. Okay. We need the if we use using STD, that means we do not need that, right? We can just use the vector object. Sorry, the vector type. Input the generics, and then this is the variable name, and then this is the content. Okay. And then I think we can just similar for int num vec cout num. Does it compile? Yes. Okay. There we go. Nice. The key components on STL consists of containers, iterators, and algorithm. And the relationship between containers or data that provides a way to sort data like vectors. Later is okay. I guess. Okay. We have the individual chapters now. Workflow manager. Workflow manager, like to do task, to do and list task. Is it like just how I do stuff, or like what? Does Google Calendar? I've been doing time blocking, like where I set some time. I'm in the tiles. Okay. No, this is just like the Windows V. It's Windows, but this chat is split view in Arc browser. It's just this the one on Windows, the native on Windows one, where if you drag to the top, you can kind of just do that. It's just like you can do like Windows arrow to do that, to do it on Windows like this. Or you can like drag it to the top and it will like show a pop-up like this, and you can do that. Vinod, hello Vinod. No, but it's not titling Windows Manager. It's just that this is a split view, and this is just like the split from Windows directly. Okay, I think I'm gonna do vector, and okay. 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 You won't need to create like the bracket using vector. I just realized that because if we check arrays, okay, C++ arrays, we need to put the bracket, right, to like the size. We need to like input the size. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Okay, I remember. Yeah. I guess I'm used to like JavaScript's array, or wait, no, we don't. Okay, it's dynamic by itself, right? It doesn't need to be. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, it's already quite late, so I think I'm gonna stop in like 10 to 15 minutes. But thank you so much for anyone that watches and joining the stream from Kick and YouTube. Okay, this is similar to like the arrays in JavaScript, I guess, but because JavaScript, you don't really need to handle all those memory stuff anyways. Okay, using namespace. You can use using, okay. You could write a CMake file to iterate over CPU files and compile them. It come in handy either if you have a large project or with the CMake. Okay, I've always heard CMake, but I've never really know how to use or do CMake. So I think with that important, so I wouldn't really use the GCC over and over, right? Is there any rule that CMake that I can use? Like I've always heard about CMake, but I've never really like used it or like so I guess we should read the docs first as usual. CMake is a default standard software building system because it can be extended as necessary to support new features. Generate a native built environment that will compile source code. Damn, this website feels very nostalgic. I don't know. Oh god, I love, you know what, I think because of all the AI stuff, and I starting to really appreciate old and simple websites. Okay, CMake consists of a hands-on experience writing, building C++ project, solving progressively more complex build requirements such as libraries, code generator, tests, so dependencies before we are ready to even begin the first step of that journey. We need to ensure we have the correct tools at hand and understand how to use them. To be honest, I don't remember the version of the GCC. I think no, G was I forgot. Think of it as partial replacement to an IDE. CMake and Make are traditional build system. They can be used for other language. Think of it as a partial replacement to an IDE from a commercial point of view. Old and new from N to Basel. But I think CMake is the standard. It's always been the standard. Like, is it because it's like easy to use? Do I have CMake installed? Is it like something that is globally installed? No, it's not. Okay. Character-based image of most CI/CD runners targeting C++. You should consult the documentation for your software. Okay. It's still used nowadays, the biggest C++ project. Like OpenCV, for example. Still uses CMake. CMake. Okay, CMake. I guess we could just do like a CMake C++ crash course, like a simple like 2 minutes, some like 2 minutes videos. After the video, I'm just gonna end it. Okay, which one should we take? Which one should we watch? CMake tutorial from GCC to CMake including making. Okay, let's do Gary. Okay, but it's 20 minutes. I just want to use them. CMake for C++, simplified CMake tutorial. I don't remember watching any of that. Okay. Damn, holy. Okay, this kid is probably smarter than me in C++, so. Okay, this is 13 minutes, okay.
In the past, programs were built with make files, at least project, how to use CMake. This is a CMake crash course. In this video, I'll cover how to install CMake, what CMake does and how it fits into the software development picture, how to use CMake to build a simple project, how to use CMake variables, how to build executables and libraries with CMake, how to link to libraries that are part of the project.
The
how to use
documentation is
CMake
very
with
extensive. It can
subdirectories
be
within
very
a project,
daunting.
and how to
Checking
include
examples will
external
help out.
or
Okay.
third-party libraries.
But I have
We
to
use the
install
following
them, right?
commands and variables. The first thing you want to
Wait,
do
wait,
with
wait.
CMake
Sorry,
is
go back,
install
go back,
that
go
are
back.
part of the project, how to use CMake with subdirectories within a project, and how to include external or third-party libraries. We'll use the following commands and variables. The first thing you want to do with CMake is install it. On Linux, that's easy. Just sudo apt install CMake. In my case, it's already installed. You can get the version number by typing CMake -- version.
Okay, let's try to install. Okay, CMake docs. Notes download. Do they have like download CMake? Do we have to? Can we use Scoop or Winget or something like that? Any package manager on Windows that we can use, or do we need to do it right away? Okay, never mind. Latest release 4.3.2. Okay. Am I on X8? I'm on X86 64, right? Wait. Yeah. MSI for Windows. Okay. MSI for Windows 64. Please tell me I still have some storage. I only have 40 gigabytes left. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. All the RAM and hard disk prices is just insane. I wanted to upgrade, at least put some like an extra M.2, because I have an extra M.2 on my laptop, because it just doesn't have enough space for all the projects. So doesn't come with a compiler to change. It's to be installed separately. Okay, let's just read the crash course.
I'm running 3.16. In the past, programs were built with make files. At least that was one way to build them. With a make file, you'd have a file called makefile, and it would have a target, and it would have the commands to build the program, something like this.
Okay. So it's like a.
So we run.
It's like a script,
and we output main from main.cpp.
but it's not just a script. It's a build tool.
It builds my program.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I can run it.
Sorry.
Main. CMake makes make files. It produces make files.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
CMake project is create a CMake lists.txt file. And it's capital CM and a capital L on lists. There's 3 lines you need. You need CMake minimum required, which is the version of CMake that this CMake file supports. And I don't know what the version is. We'll look that up in a minute. We need a project name, and we need to tell it what to build. So we're going to tell it to add an executable, and we'll call it my program, and then we need to give it the source files to build the program, which in this case is just main.cpp. So the version of CMake can be found from the command line, CMake -- version. In my case, it's 3.16. So let's just change my version to match my current version of CMake. Maybe earlier versions of CMake would also work, but since I'm using 3.16, I'm just going to use 3.16. Now, the recommended practice for building a CMake project is to not build it in the current directory, but rather create a build directory for all your build output. So I'm going to make a build directory, and then we'll build all the files in this build directory. To do that,
But
to
you know what? I'll
the
configure
CMake
this
project,
later
which is
because
called
as of right
CMake,
now, I'm just practicing and learning the basic of C++ for that OpenGL project. So yeah, you know, I think I'm just gonna go to bed. It's already quite late. But Mr. Bore, and for anyone on YouTube that is still here, or on Kick, or any bots that exist, I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, I have to cut it a bit sudden because I'm starting to, because I went to the gym today and I'm so exhausted now. But yeah, okay. The thing is, me learning C++ was just so because we have this OpenGL project and I kind of need to at least understand it a little bit, and then of course I'm gonna if I'm really stuck, AI to the rescue. But at least I understand and know the basics and how C++ is structured, all the data types, all the syntax, so that I am not completely like blind and end up vibe slopping it. Okay. Oh my god. Sorry. If I say I'll try to stream again tomorrow, will you watch? Tomorrow probably it's still continuing C++. But I think if I am going to stream again, maybe if not tomorrow, Friday or Saturday, if I didn't do another C++, it's probably thank you. If I didn't do the C++, I probably continue the website that has been neglected for a few days because I just received another like data and photos for that. So yeah, I was building a website for a villa and I have received more information regarding that villa. So yeah, okay. I'll see you or I'll see anyone again, if not tomorrow or on Friday. Good night, mates. Alles wird gut. Alles wird gut. Dankeschön. Und einen schönen Abend für euch. Bis später. Oder bis morgen. Oder bis. Wait, is it? Ja, übermorgen. Oder nächste Woche vielleicht. Dann, ja. So. Guten Nacht. Guten Abend. Tschüss.